Hi, this is Monika. Thank you for joining me for tonight's Lunar Eclipse Yoga Flow. We're going to incorporate some breath work, some moon salutation movements, and we'll close with a visualization. And we'll be working with the shadow and light energies of this upcoming lunar eclipse. You may feel more deeply and more easily connected with your soul, with the universe, with higher power. This is a cosmic time where you are deepening that connection and you're more easily able to connect. The energies that you are working with in this eclipse, the intentions that you are setting, can actually take root and manifest over the next 6 months. So think of this lunar eclipse as almost a surrender, a release. If you open yourself up to these powers and these energies, you are allowing transformation to kind of wash through you. So not as much effort that you actually need to take, but if you're setting the intention, if you're willing and you're open, this eclipse will transform you if you allow it. So to me, that's really fun. And I wanted to set up a practice that will help you kind of activate this lunar energy within you and to just create some awareness around the shadow and the light within. So join me seated for some breath work. We'll actually get started in a comfortable seat. You can join me wherever is comfortable for you. So we will start working with these shadow and light energies by engaging what is called Nadi Shodana breath work. So this is a Pranayama breathing technique that actually helps to balance the solar and lunar energies within the body. We have these nadis similar to meridians, energy channels running through the body. And we have two primary energy channels, which are the Ida Nadi and the Pingala Nadi. So the Ida Nadi runs through the spine, through the brain, and actually ends in the left nostril. The Ida Nadi is our lunar, our cooling energy, thought to also be the feminine energy. The Pingala Nadi runs through the spine, through the hemisphere of the brain, and ends in the right nostril. And this is our solar, warming, masculine energy. So these two energies are always moving through the body, and this Nadi Shodana breath is actually a way to help to balance both of these energies within the body. Nadi Shodana is alternate nostril breathing. So we're inhaling and exhaling through each nostril, the left and the right, and helping to balance these energies within the body. So create a little kickstand on the forehead. I take the two peace fingers, place them on the forehead, and just with enough space that you can use the ring finger on the left nostril and the thumb on the right nostril as little levers kind of opening and closing each nostril. To give you an example, I'll run through one breath and you can join me as we do this just to learn the kind of rotation of this alternate nostril breathing. So we'll start by inhaling through the left nostril, and we'll use the thumb to seal the right nostril. So inhale through the left nostril. When you reach the top, close the left nostril, open the right nostril, and exhale through the right nostril. Then inhale back through the right nostril. Close the right nostril, open the left nostril, and exhale back through the left nostril. Great. So that was one full breath of the Nadi Shodana alternate nostril breathing. Join me. I will guide you through. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. One more breath. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Wonderful. You can release the hand, and let's take one clearing breath through both nostrils here. So inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Wonderful. So I hope you're beginning to feel those energies within the body activating, balancing, and this will help carry us through as we transition into our movement for this evening. So come to standing. You can, if you do have yoga blocks, I suggest bringing your blocks with you. So place one at the top of your mat and one at the back of your mat. We will be working into a balancing pose in this flow, so I want you to have your blocks available. Again, if you don't have yoga blocks, not a problem. Always room for modification, or you're welcome to even maybe use a pillow, a cushion, whatever you have around you. This flow, this kind of moon salutation flow is fun. We're going to be working on the wide edge of our mat. So join me at the back and we will begin the flow. And again, we're moving through kind of balancing these solar and lunar energies. And this is perfect to activate our shadow and light during this lunar eclipse on Sunday, September 7th. So from standing, Tadasana mountain pose, palms face forward. Inhale, upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms meet together. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, goddess pose, right foot steps wide. Sink through the legs, palms come to heart center. Inhale and exhale, tip to triangle pose, Trikonasana. Left arm reaches high. Inhale. Exhale to pyramid pose, rotate the torso down. You can shorten the stance here with the left foot coming to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, and inhale to crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Arms reach to the sky, left knee drops to the ground. Inhale, exhale to high crescent lunge, left knee lifts off the ground. Inhale and exhale, begin to come into your balancing half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. This is where if you do have the yoga block, place it in the upper right corner of your mat and your hand can come to the block. Shorten your stance with the left leg, kind of dragging the toes in closer. Left hand can come to your left hip. And maybe you stay here. Maybe you work on building some strength in this pose with some leg lifts. This is a great modification for balancing half moon. But maybe you begin to activate through the left leg, lifting it, flexing the foot, squeezing through the glutes, the hamstrings, and maybe the left arm reaches up overhead into your fullest expression of balancing half moon. Stay here for one more inhale. And exhale, return to high crescent lunge, left toes drop to the mat, arms reach high to the sky. Inhale, exhale to Skandasana on the right. Pivot the feet towards the wide edge of your mat and bend through the right knee, left toes dial up towards the sky. Inhale, come to stand in a wide-legged position, palms at heart center. Exhale to Skandasana on the left, side lunge through the left leg. Right toes dial up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, pivot the feet to the back of your mat, coming to high crescent lunge. From here, we'll move into balancing half moon on the left. So bring that block at the back of your mat towards the upper corner. Left hand can come to the block. Shorten the stance with your right leg. Right hand comes to right hip. And again, maybe you stay here. Maybe you take some leg lifts, building some strength, working into your balance here. Or maybe you activate through the right leg, flex the right foot, squeeze the right glutes, the right hamstring, and maybe the right arm lifts up to the sky, coming into your full expression of balancing half moon. Stay here for one more inhale and exhale, toes drop to the mat, return to high crescent lunge. Exhale to low crescent lunge, right knee drops to the mat. Inhale, pyramid pose, fingertips can graze the mat as you lift up, straighten through the left leg. right toes dial at a 45-degree angle. Inhale and exhale, open up to triangle. Right foot comes perpendicular to the mat. Left hand can press to the shin or to your block. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, shift into goddess pose, bending through the knees, palms come to heart center. Inhale and exhale, begin to shift weight into your right foot as you step the left foot in. Come to Tadasana, mountain pose, hands, palms face forward. Inhale, upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Side bend to the right. Inhale back to center. Side bend to the left. Inhale back to center. And bring the palms to heart center. And let's take a moment here to close the eyes. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. And I want you to envision a bright white moon overhead. See the bright white moonlight radiating down and illuminating whatever it is that is ready to be released, that you are ready for the water to wash away, to dissolve. One more deep breath in, inhale. Exhale to release, wash, dissolve. Wonderful. You can open the eyes. And I hope with that clarity that the moonlight has illuminated, that you see and you surrender what is no longer working for you, what you no longer need to carry with you through this lunar eclipse. Thank you again for joining me. This was Om Monika, and I will leave you with an Om.